Alright, on day 81, this week capitalization is review. My mom belongs to the Friendship Club. Name of the club, Friendship Club. So I see 1, 2, 3 words that need to be capitalized. Punctuation in number 2, Friday, December 5th, 2020. So this is review of putting the proper punctuation in a date. See if you can figure that one out. I see 1, 2 punctuation marks that need to be made. Library. A card catalog tells you about books. A wooden or metal cabinet contains cards. A computer is also used. These cards give information about each book in the library. One card is called a title card. At the top of this card, you will find the title. On the card, you will be able to find the author of the book and information. Example. The book, Leo the Lop, title's at the top. Stephen Crossgrove. Leo the Lop, illustrated by Robin James. Title author who drew the pictures. So this is all a little past dated. I'm not sure of any library that uses catalog cards anymore. You're going to find the books in the library on databases in computers, most likely. In most places, maybe very small, in the middle of nowhere libraries might have catalog cards still. But anyway, looking at the card above, who wrote Leo the Lop? So if you looked at this information, could you figure out who wrote this story? See if you can figure it out. Okay, I think I already said it too. Combine this sentence. So day 82. I wish the lighting was better. I think that computer does help, yeah. Okay, day 82, capitalization. The Brooklyn Bridge is in New York. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words that need to be capitalized. Punctuation number 2. Place a comma between a city and a state. We've done that in the past. Do not put a comma between a state and a zip code. So example, Orem, Utah. Between the city and the state, we put a comma. But we don't have to put a comma between the state and the zip code. Okay, so punctuate this address of an envelope. So in this address, you're going to punctuate it on your piece of paper. And I'm going to tell you, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 6 punctuation marks that need to be put inside that address. Subjects and verb. The subject is who or what the sentence is about, and the verb is what is or what happens. So we've gone over this before. The subject is who or what the sentence is, and the verb is what they're doing. If the event already happened, the verb usually will end in ed. The man chopped wood. So it's already happened in the past. He already has chopped the wood. In the following sentence, underline the subject once and the verb twice. So you're going to underline the subject with one pencil mark underneath the line, and the verb with 2. Who did what? Who is the subject? What they did is the verb. Combine this sentence over here. Day 83. Capitalize the first word and the last word of the title. Peter Rabbit. So remember, titles of long works, like whole stories, get underlined. So capitalize also the major words in titles. Capitalize all important words. Do not capitalize a and the unless they are the first word or the last word. Do not capitalize prepositions like of, for, in, at, from, with, over, unless they are the first word or the last word. So example here, the cat in the hat. So the is the first word, so it will get capitalized in this one. Cat and hat are major, but this preposition we don't have to worry about that, the small words. And the in the middle we don't worry about, just the main words. Ira sleeps over, every single one of those gets capitalized. Leo the Lop. See if you can figure out what to capitalize in Leo the Lop, the title of that story. Punctuation. Do not use a period after state postal codes. So, Maine, Oklahoma, are example of the postal codes. So, excuse me. Mrs. Beth Parker, 12 North Ash Street, Moore, Oklahoma, 73160. So I see 1, 2, 3 missing punctuation marks in this sentence. Synonyms, antonyms, homonyms. Synonyms are words that have nearly the same meaning. Tall, high, torn, ripped. Antonyms are words that are the opposite of the meaning. Tall, short, old, new. A synonym for cute is, if you don't remember what a synonym is, go back up here and reread it. An antonym for cute is, if you don't know what an antonym is, go up here and read it and look at the examples, and then sentence combining there. And the last lesson for this week, pick day 84. Let me move this over here. Capitalization. Has Patsy read Jack and the Beanstalk? So, let's see if you can figure out what words in that sentence need to be capitalized. Punctuation. If two describing words, adjectives, come in front of something, a noun, and one describing word is not a number or color, place a comma between them. So, the pretty, cuddly baby. Both of these words, pretty and cuddly, are describing the baby. So, they're adjectives, and we're going to put a comma in between them. Pretty, cuddly baby. Pretty, comma, cuddly baby. This old ripped shirt is mine. Can you find the two adjectives that describe the noun and separate them with a comma? Go ahead and do that, number 2. Parts of speech verbs. A contraction is made by joining two words and leaving out a letter or letters. We place an apostrophe where the letter or letters have been left out. So this is review. The word they have equals they've. They've left out the HA, so where they've left that out, we combine these two words, but we put the apostrophe there, showing that we are missing a couple letters in this case. Write the contraction for these words. Would not. I would not like ice cream now, thank you. How would you combine that into one word, would not? How would you say that I would not like ice cream? How about B, I have ice cream? If you combine I have together. Here is ice cream. Combine here is together. You will get ice cream. Combine you will together. Then you're going to combine this sentence. Okay? All right, good luck.